These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Detroit! All right, here we go. Green, 30 now.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. The first carry now. This is Matthews. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
The shotgun snapped a little letter. And he fires one, but incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. Twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30.
The
first carry now for Dalvin Cook. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Play action. Now Wentz. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory
Great
at
15,
the 44-yard
great 15.
line. Again, this is Cook. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's
crossing route. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. They'll run it now. Out of gun. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Wentz going to throw. Flushed out right. The ball comes out, and this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down.
Let's go. Great 15, great 15.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Buying time to his left. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
Hang in
I
there
think
now,
you're right
hang in
about
there
that
now.
because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to
Lion,
put in a
Lion.
full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, take out the puzzle.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
Nice play, baby, nice play.
Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Elliott now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Gun! Check by 50. Watch the screen. Pass.
Well, again here on 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. They've had touchdowns on both of their drives thus far, but now they face a 3rd and long.
Detroit!
Throwing on 3rd down, Loretta. He may try and run for this. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, 4 down. Detroit!
Loretta now to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. If because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Great 15, great 15.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a nice pickup at 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
When they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football, I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Looking for the gun, Wentz. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Go. 180.
He'll get it up the middle. They see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. Definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now. 3rd and 10. Wentz now to throw. Oh, ball batted in the air, now it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You bring back great numbers. Just a lot of that drill. A lot of times in practice you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air. To have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
Different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a two-syllable word. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hang in there
now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Great 15.
Now Wentz to try again after the pick 6. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break the tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, if they start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just look down, take off and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. It'll be a gain of 3, and it also takes us to the end of the first quarter play. They'll come up on a 3rd and 4 here to start things out. Right side, it's Woods. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Wentz now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Go.
Now a play fake. Wentz. This is complete left side to Aguilar. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
To the ground. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well
Come on
over
now,
300
come on
pounds.
now.
He's a big man. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Single receiver. There we go.
Now Wentz. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. It makes it very difficult.
Looks like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Matthews. A beautiful spin and room to run. And out across midfield down to the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, they created a big run. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Longetta looking to throw on 2nd down. Ball bringing it in. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And they're able to pull that tail and push the pile. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Detroit! Detroit!
On 1st down, it's Longetta. Throw left side on target to Thielen. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. First trip to the red zone for the Bills.
Back
1st and 10 at the 19.
Watch 17, watch 17. Back 99 Philly, here we go.
And the handoff to Matthews. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers of reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And they'll go run game here to the tailback. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. The Bills on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Loretta. Throw left side complete. It's Paul. And he's blocked down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. Back to Buffalo after this.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. It will give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Eagles offense back out onto the field. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today.
82,
and I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where it would be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they're showing them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They come after them, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Wins. His pass incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit. But early in the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
120!
Now Wentz on third down. Aguilar has it. A very solid gain of 27.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down at 48.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
4 down! Alert!
Wins to throw on second down. His man complete over the middle. It's Cook. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Come on now.
From
Come
the
on now.
34
Let's go.
now, here's 1st and 10.
Tight end right. Here we go. Waiting.
A 10 carry in the game for Cook. And a short gain down to about the 33. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. Back. Waiting.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Wentz now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. First and 10. No running now. Out we go. Showed off the juke, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Now Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and 3rd. They'll run through the court. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A final shot before half for Wentz. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Dallas Goedert in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have moved out in front.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Elliott on for the extra point. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Elliott now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. This will be taken short. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half.
Come on now.
And they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. Flush to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
That happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the...
It's caught inside the 25. A big play here for Buffalo. 43 yards. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
On second down, here's Loretta. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held him in check on the scoreboard. He sets up the screen to Matthews. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Watch you now, Barney! Barney!
Now it's Loretta. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Lewis, his second touchdown of the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point right down the middle. And that will level the playing field at 17-all. Separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run the offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. That is incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
And he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
82, 82.
As they come up second and 10. They're running now, out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Back!
They run again on first down. Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. The other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Once again here on second and 10. Steps away to his left. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, a 22.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route.
Let's go.
Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got Dallas Goedert, who's tagging over the middle. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Shorty.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. In for the score. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything?
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
That's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Hey, ram. 81. Go. 82.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll run with Cook. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
Great 15.
Again, we'll see the pistol here.
81.
I got you, boy.
Here, sit.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here.
Here we go. 180. Wrap. Here, sit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. Running for it. Here's Cook. And now they're really not getting it. He's going to lose yards. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. First down carry for Matthews. They'll try to give forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Okay, we got 4. We got 4. Let's go, fellas. We got 4 down. Let's go.
Up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Watch him now, Barney! Barney! Gun! 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 Gun!
Throwing on 3rd down, low level. He's going to walk to a deep left. He's got him in. Complete. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's. That's exactly what they did there.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Here's Warletta now on 2nd. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a 1st down on that last catch as well. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Warletta now to throw it. He dumps it off to Matthews. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Detroit! Detroit!
17, guys. Check him out. He's going to sit right over the middle. Watch the middle.
And they'll throw again. We'll go long. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
Again, long run. Open man is stealing. It's complete. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
You got 4. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
Watch him now, Barney. Barney.
On 1st and 10, Warletta. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
Detroit! Detroit!
Yes. Kill.
Back 99 Philly, here we go!
Warletta looking to throw on 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Paul. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Alert 3.
They pitch to Matthews. And he's going to work this this one down to about the 5. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
To the first and goal.
Second and 2, and they hand it to the big man, and he ends up picking up a first down. A little bit of gray area there, though, but I think what they thought, hey, we hand it to him here. If we come back and don't get it, we still got another down to try and pick it up.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
He's going to get it running right. And he takes it in across the track for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams are all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Flushed out right. Looking deep for Hilton. They've got his man complete. That one goes for 36 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to the 36. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Here we go. Waiting.
Again, it's Cook. And a short game down to about the 33. Now the Bills will take another timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. The Eagles on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Black.
Back to throw. Wins. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They run it again to Paylg. So they got 3 at one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. He's hit on his one earlier attempt tonight, but this, a little more pressure back for the win. And his kick is indeed good. And with that, they will move out in front by 3.